Ravin, how is your practice? Follow the 10 breathing technique. Very effective. It can brings you to attainment. Rising, mentally say rising. And then after when you say mentally rising, focus on your breath. Step 2 is focus on your breath. Any thinking object comes during the falling, or when it's falling, any object come, you just know, ignore the object, know the object and ignore, and flow with your falling. Continue like that. So until the end, you know there's a stop. So in this way, you are practicing correctly. So when you reach the end of the breath, then you want to breathe out. Breathe in. Now it's breathing in. Breathing in is falling. Breathing in is rising. Breathing out is falling. Okay, falling until the end. Then you say rising. Breathe in. When you say rising, step 2 is focus on the breath, the motion. And then if any thinking come in or any sensation that arise in between, just know and let it go immediately. Continue with the breath rising. In the breath rising, in the breath that is falling, anything come in between, just know and continue. Right? Don't go and attach to that secondary thought. That is called secondary thought. The primary one is your object. Okay, I explain again. Starting, first step, when you breathe in, abdomen going up, rising. Mentally must say rising. If you don't say rising, you are not anticipating the Buddha instruction. The Buddha say, effort, mindful, concentration. By not saying, you are not really able to prolong the motion of rising and falling. So you have to say rising when it is breathing in. Then secondary, you focus on the motion of your rising with mindfulness, effort and concentration. As you are flowing with the rising, mindful effort and concentration on the rising, other thought may come in like thinking. So you just know there's a thinking. Still, after knowing there's a thinking, ignore and return to your flow. Continue. You're flowing, you continue. That is the correct way of practicing. If you really follow this instruction, simple instruction, your meditation will progress. You will experience happiness, calm of mind. That is called samadhi. Actually, samadhi is a peaceful mind where your mind become quiet. Why it become quiet? Because you are following the breath. You are using effort, mindful concentration. So if people who do not say rising, when they breathe in, they don't say rising, but they just quiet. They don't say falling, right? They just follow the breath, but they just miss out the word rising, falling. They just miss out this part. They will not be successful because in a very short time, the mind will become tired, dull, become very dull. Why the mind become dull? Because you did not follow the instruction of the Buddha to apply the Eight Noble Path into the practice so that you can experience the Four Noble Truth. The Eight Noble Path is effort, mindful, concentration. So, Pravin, good. Continue like that and you will improve. Anyone can practice tonight. See it clearly. Rising. Alright. Breathe in, you say rising. Then focus on the motion of your abdomen. Rising. Follow it carefully. Follow it carefully with mindfulness, effort and concentration. Until you reach the end, there's a stop. You know, the mind mentally know that there's a stop. Then you know you're going to breathe out. So you say falling. Then As you say falling, you focus on the motion of the abdomen going down. All right, this is the thing that you have to do. That's all. Then, second part of the instruction: in case there is mental object arise in the rising motion, know that the mental object arise. That mental object is actually mental fabrication. There are 4 satipatthana: body, feelings, perception, mental formation, and consciousness. If you are practicing exactly the way I tell you, you are really, meaning to say you are really practicing satipatthana. Your practice of satipatthana is correct. If you don't follow my instruction, your satipatthana meditation will go not far. You cannot go very far, and you will not have a calm mind. Your mind cannot be calm. Alright, Pravan, I hope you listen well. I know you will progress. Okay? This is the only way the Buddha say, no other way. Very few people can attain now. Very few people can experience the Four Noble Truth. You know why? Because they don't want to follow instruction. They don't know what is Eight Noble Path, how to apply Eight Noble Path in their practice. So they simply just go like that, rising, falling, they don't care. They just breathe, and after that, they change object. They chase after object. Okay? Usually, when you are rising, falling, other object can arise. And most of the teacher will tell you to focus on that object, right? You can do that later on, but for the beginning, you don't chase after any object in case they are more prominent, means they become more clear, more distracting. So because during that time, those secondary objects, some of them become very disturbing, like pain, become very pain. Then you are trying to go rising and falling, but you cannot. So now, until such a time, you revert. You move your attention to the pain. See the pain, and the pain is the knowing mind. The mind cannot pain one. The mind, you cannot hurt the mind. The mind is invincible. The body only pain. So when you use the mind to look at the pain of the body, then you know that the mind is not pain. The mind only interpreted the pain. It's knowing only. It's just an act of knowing. The mind just tell you that it's a pain of the body, but the mind no pain. So now you focus the mind, and there is no pain, on the pain. And as you focus with mindfulness, with detachment, with effort, mindful and concentration, right? With upeka, this time with upeka, the pain disappear. All right. So because why it disappear? Anicca. Everything is anicca. Don't care what is everything is anicca. Everything arise, they will vanish. They won't arise and stay there forever. So in this understanding, we develop panya. Our meditation can improve already. All right. Okay. Jinate, welcome everyone. Welcome. This evening, I was in the car. I was talking about how to practice properly. Every one of you who listen to my talk and practice to what I teach you, in detail, very simple only, you will progress. All right. Whatever I teach, I also have to apply myself. I practice to make sure it is working. Then I teach. If I practice, I know it's not working, I won't teach you. So for people like us who has experienced cessation of consciousness, those who have attained the Four Noble Truth, has experienced what is the Four Noble Truth, cannot teach you wrong. It will teach you correctly. Jinate, you want to come and talk to me or not? You are brave to talk to me. I bring you on camera. Try. And I also bring Kat Ng, if you want to come in or not. Or Pravan also want to come in. If you want to come in, I try to bring all of you in and see. I try. If you don't want, just reject, ignore. I bring now Kat Ng. Then I bring Jinate also. Okay, I try. You all don't come in, never mind. I just reject. Okay, I try now. Jinate. Jinate cannot lah. Jinate, I press you cannot. I press Jinate. Let me see. Can not? Let me see. Jinate. Okay, cannot. I press already. Okay, decline. All right, decline. Jinate next time. Okay, all next time. So now we don't care what next time. Now you practice. Do you want to try or not? And then close your eye, do 10 breath. So now listen carefully. Close your eye and I don't see you, but you practice there. You after that you tell me finish already, okay? And what you experience, can or not? Just right here, a short message. First, close your eye, relax. Meditation is very interesting one because if you really understand the words of the Buddha and you follow the exact instruction of the word of the Buddha, then your progress can be very fast. Only those who do not really understand the word of the Buddha, the first word of the Buddha, okay, Jinate, I know you're a beginner, okay, excuse you already. You told me just now, I think you are a beginner. Okay, excusable. So Jinate, beginner, you don't underestimate beginner. If you meet teacher like me, those teacher who can really teach you, you follow the instruction, you can improve very fast also. So your job today, every one of you here, is to close your eye now. All right, now everyone close your eye, relax. I just imagine that you all are obedient. You are just closing your eye now. All right, just close your eye and relax and just breathe normally. Normally, don't force. Don't just breathe like normal. All right. Now you start to breathe normally first. Everyone just continue your breathing normally. Close your eye, relax. Now breathe. And this time you must know you are breathing. Know that you are breathing. Meaning to say when you want to breathe in, you say breathing in first. I start with breathing in. I don't want to say rising yet. I say breathing in, breathe in, and mentally say, don't use your mouth to say. Breathe in, you say breathe in. Until maximum, now you say breathe out. First exercise for tonight. For everyone, even beginner, advanced, intermediate, never mind. Okay, now sit down, relax, close your eye, natural breathing. So when you breathe in, you say breathe in first. Breathe in. I don't want to say rising for first part. Breathe in, you breathe in. Mentally say. Follow. When you breathe in, you say breathe in. Mentally, don't need to use your mouth to open and say, Okay, start. Breathe in. So then you follow the breathe in. The air that goes into the abdomen rising. You don't say rising, you say breathe in. Now you want to breathe out, say breathe out. Relax. Enjoy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Enjoy. Breathe out. Do 10 times. Alright, do 10 times now. Start again. 10 times. Okay, breathe in. Say, but say in the mind. Breathe out. Enjoy, relax and enjoy. And say breathe in. You breathe out, you say breathe out. Then you follow your abdomen. Just see that there's a moving, there's a motion there. Just when you say breathe in, you see the motion of your abdomen. Don't care it's what. Don't identify rising yet. First step, don't identify. Just breathe in. You know abdomen was is the abdomen is moving. Now when you breathe out, the abdomen is moving. Just know like that. First step. You just continue and relax. And if you are finished, you say 10 times or 20 times, up to you. Just sit down there and enjoy your meditation. Breathe in, breathe out. Some people may breathe faster than the other. So different people will have different type of breath. Some breathe fast, some breathe very slow. All right. So you just Huh? Walk your, you just walk your own pace. You just do your own pace. That means you say don't follow anybody. Just relax and do it in a relaxed manner. Like example, my breathing is a little bit slow. I breathe in. Like the example, I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. See, my breathing is like that. Some will be, maybe some do too fast. Try to do natural. Enjoy first. Enjoy your own breathing first. If you die already, cannot breathe already. So now, when you can breathe, enjoy. And make it become very benefiting for you. Because the Buddha say, the breath can become your heaven, can take you to heaven if you practice properly. From the breathing to heaven. Enjoy. Breathe in, breathe out, you know it's out. This is the first simple step and a simple instruction for everybody. Even a beginner also no problem. Breathe in. You, you just know it's breathing in already. And you see the abdomen, what the abdomen is doing is going up. You just follow. And you breathe out, what happened to abdomen is moving. Just know that it's moving, follow. That's all. Very simple instruction, isn't it? It's not rocket science, not a science project. Ah, so it's just telling you to know, to be aware. All the time, we are not aware of our breath. If without the teaching of the Buddha and the meditation, vipassana, then you don't know, you don't care about your breathing, you just breathe freely, you don't care. So we are not mindful in this way, we don't care. We thought our life is so long. But when you start breathing in, when you breathe in, oh, so short only. Breathe out, oh, finish. Breathe in, oh, finish. Actually, you see, your breathing is so short only. So means to say your life is only so short. Your life is only so short. If you breathe in, you cannot breathe out, you die. If you breathe out, you cannot breathe in. That short moment, you're already dead already. You see? So when you start to learn to breathe, you start to aware, then you know, my life so short only. If I breathe in, I cannot breathe out. I'm dead off. So luckily, you are still able to breathe in and breathe out. So you see, our life is very short, but because of ignorance, we quarrel. We breathe 100 times, 1,000 times just to quarrel. When you angry, you have to breathe many times you have to breathe many times to scold people. Is it so bad? So every time you breathe, you create bad karma. Every time you breathe out, because your mouth come out all the scolding words, all the bad words. You angry, because you're angry, you scold Don't stop, blah 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 like machine gun. So you carry a lot of bad karma. Why you want to carry bad karma? Mutu, tonight let's all exercise. Let's all exercise with me. All right. Even there are people who are looking, they are beginner, never mind. All are welcome. It's very enjoyable. So tonight is just talk about first breathe in. Everyone know how to breathe in, but now they are not aware. So I tell them to become aware. Breathe in now, enjoy. I'll be staying with you all here for a while. Okay, when you breathe in, you say breathe in. This is the exercise only. It's a it's a warm up exercise. Enjoy. Close your eye. Just hear my voice will do lah. No need to look at me lah. Huh? Just hear my voice. Breathe in, you say breathe in. Then focus on your mind on the abdomen. It's moving right now. It's going up or going down. You ask yourself. I don't want to tell you. When you breathe in, what happened to your abdomen? Going up or going down? Up. You say you check yourself. Please check. For all of you, even advanced also can check. When breathe out, what happened? You say you must say breathe in, and breathe out also must say. So this is the first instruction. I want you all to get used to it. There are some teacher or some monks say don't say rising, don't say. Say. Follow out my instruction. I say because why I say I explained just now already. The Buddha say 8 noble paths leads to the 4 noble truths. So if you don't say, do you know that you are not using 8 noble paths, the effort, mindful concentration? When you say, there are so many people so lazy, they just don't want to say. So it's very lazy, means no effort. There was no effort at all. Just to say also so lazy. Sometimes like people say, tell you to say thank you, also don't want to say, so lazy you. That's why you see, your parents teach you the manners. So when someone give you something, you say thank you. So when someone gives something, you also don't want to say thank you. So lazy. So how did people scold you? You say thank you, so cannot. So lazy are you, right? So you see the importance of saying. Many meditator, even advanced one, they do not know the importance of acknowledging, So actually, when someone give you something and you have the effort to say thank you, it's effort. It's the effort that is important, not that because you just simply say for what. So the instruction of the Buddha say must say. Effort, mindful concentration. When you say, because you put effort to say. Speaking, when you talk, you need to have effort. You don't believe me. You see, when you're sick, you also cannot talk. Want to talk also cannot. So a lot of energy required to talk. So even say rising. The word say rising. Then effort. All got effort one. And then after that, after you say rising, it's not the end. Then you start to focus on the rising. That is also effort again. You see, you cannot be lazy. You cannot stay like that, diam. There are people who teach like that, I know, but I don't want to teach like that. It's not correct. That is for very advanced meditator already. Maybe, for like us, I don't want to say can. I just follow the motion only. And then, as you breathe, as you become the mind to become calm. How you know your mind become calm? Because if you are able to follow the instruction, breathing in, you know it's breathing in, breathing out, you know. As you keep on saying, breathe in, breathe out, the word is like magic, because it's effort, mindful concentration built inside the words already. So when you are doing that, you start to have strong concentration, strong mindfulness, strong effort. By doing that, you start to develop like like effort, mindful concentration is like you become uh, you become the power, like you become powerful already. But you become tendency already. You become well mannered already. Now you will say, automatically you will see rising, you say rising, and you watch the motion. You got used to this technique already. Then you find that your meditation, the breath sometimes become very shallow, very soft. Gradually, soft, soft, soft. Yeah, you find that, very nice, soft. Took, disappear, no breath. Then, but right not? There's no breath right not? So, what happened? You do what? what is the knowing? The knowing mind. That means still you're conscious. There is consciousness left. No breath means your mind is detached from the body by experiencing. You experience the breath is detached from the body. Không nghe lại nhé. Hả? Saya tak ada malu ni. Your breath is detached from your experience. Your breath is the mind is detached from the body. The breath was your body, but because of you follow a very good instruction, you obediently, right, follow the instruction that I teach you. You just follow lah. I see. Breathe in, you say rising. You say no, you must not be lazy. I repeatedly say, I don't know how many of you are paying attention. Putu sure got lah, huh? Putu, if you don't follow, also cannot. I must follow. Rising means rising. Then you, after you say rising from mentally, then you must focus your mind on the motion. Alright, step 2 is focus your mind on the motion. The motion of your rising, abdomen rising, until you know it is at the maximum where you cannot breathe in anymore. You know already. Then you focus, then you breathe out. Falling, you say falling. Then you follow. After you say falling, follow your mind focus on the motion of your abdomen going down. Air coming out is going down. Follow, follow. All right, this is the first meditation instruction. The correct, accurately practiced, and become sotapanna. You have to know this first. You cannot be cheating. You cannot be lazy. You cannot shortcut. You do that, your Eight Noble Path, the Buddha say, no Eight Noble Path, no perfected. Eight Noble Path not perfected, you will not get Four Noble Truth. You will never know Nibbana. Don't care how long you sit. You just be lazy. You don't want to follow my instruction. Nibbana is very far away from you. Even you can have already 5 months, 1 year meditation or 10 years meditation, you still cannot reach Nibbana. You go against what I teach you is the teaching of the Buddha, because I saw it already very clear, and I know how to teach every one of you already. You follow and see. Don't try to be too divisive or something like that. Want to think and want to debate. I don't want to debate. No time for debate. Already having hard time, every one of you, to focus. Somehow we debate. No point. Follow the instruction first. If you cannot progress, don't follow me already. Go somewhere else. Waste your time. Don't waste your time. Right? So I wish you good luck. If you want to go away, I don't know how are you going to be successful. I also don't know if you run away from me. I just don't know which teacher can help you. So, what is my instruction? Enjoy your breathing right now. All the time, everyone, even the ignorant people are breathing, and they don't value their breathing. They are not mindful on the breathing. They just every breath, when think of all the bad thing. Every breath they think, they feverish talk. What you say? Wow, like that. You stupid. They are sitting like that, talking like that. You see, when you go to restaurant, or you go to coffee shop, when you're having your drink or coffee, you look and see, you stay quite mindful, watch other people, those ignorant people who don't know the Buddha. You see how they behave with the breath. They do bad thing with every breath. So pitiful. For every one of you, I don't think you're there to do that anymore. You go to coffee shop, you have a drink, you don't dare to talk like rah, 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 like the chicken, the noisy chicken, like the crow, making all the noise. You don't dare. You know it's so ugly. So you start to become mindful. Actually, enjoy. Why you don't want to meditate? Why all you want to meditate every day? Whenever free, just like that, sit down like that, close your eye, Breathe in, you know, is breathing in. Breathing out, you know, is breathing out. This is the first part, right? After that, when you want to breathe in, you say rising. That is vipassana. Because why say rising? Because your abdomen has to inflate it. When you breathe in, just like blowing a balloon in, the balloon become big, inflated. When you release the air, the balloon deflate. Ah, this is what we are trying to tell you. Rising, you see, it's like the balloon actually inflated. Let the air out, it deflate. Okay, so the abdomen is the same like a balloon. Anapanasati here is the same. You only amplify on the abdomen. So don't think Anapanasati, and when you change to Vipassana, you thought you change direction. Actually, you change to the more accurate way of practice, where you can see more clear. Just like bringing the specimen to the microscope and amplify the specimen into a bigger object so you can see clearly. Vipassana is amplifying the Anapanasati breath. So there's no worry. Shift to Vipassana and get used to the practice that I'm instructing you here, and your meditation will progress. So I ask you to do the 10 breath anytime whenever you're free, right? Not so instead of doing one go 1 hour, you want to do 1 hour 2 hour of your meditation is okay, but after that, so the rest of the 24 hour, no more meditation, right? You cannot do 2 more hour, mostly cannot do 2 more hour. So that's why I want to make every one of you to practice constantly. That means I ask you to do 10 breath only, 10 breath, so that in this 10 breath, you have no excuse to say no time. Number one, you have no excuse. It's so short time only. Number two, you won't scare yourself, right? Why? You don't scare yourself. Number two, 10 breath is very simple. You won't. If I ask you to now you meditate 2 hours, now I ask you to meditate another 2 hours. Afterward, I ask you 2 hours, you die. How many of you tell me you are very brave? Don't bluff me. I know every one of you. Huh? Cannot cannot be so brave. Now you sit 2 hours. After rest 1 hour, another ask you sit 2 hours, somehow you should die. I tell you, scared next time meditate. If I'm a teacher who hold retreat, you don't dare to come for sure. So now the purpose of the 10 breath is to develop a lot of things for you, many benefit. It has many benefit inside there. The benefit is number one, no time become got time. Number two, no practice also got practice because 10 time only ma. Number three, you are not fear, you do not afraid. Right now, you're afraid 10 time breathing only what? I ask you to do now as a teacher after I talk for a while. I say, okay, now let's start 10 time. You also okay, right? But if I tell you 2 hour, you all run away. Nobody want to sit anymore. I think leave me alone here sitting. All right, number one is what? You got time. Number two, it's not scary. Number three, it's very easy. Number four, what is number four? When I ask you to do rising, mentally say rising, falling. When you breathe out, you must mentally say falling. When you when you say rising, you must focus. After you say rising mentally, you must focus on your motion. See the motion of the rising of the abdomen. When you breathe out, you say falling and then down. After saying falling, you focus on the motion of the abdomen going down, 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 follow until the end. So this is very simple, isn't it? So do 10 times like that. All right? That's all. Then my instruction is do it anytime you like. So you won't be scared Number two, you become very accurate, meaning to say you you are focusing on your breath this time 10 times very clearly. You are really following the breath. You are developing your mind to become very obedient, rising, falling. You start to developing your mind, to training your mind to become very obedient and very disciplined and very sharp. So this is the importance of short meditation 10 times. At the same time, you also are developing one more important factors. You are developing determination. Where the determination comes in, as I told you before, the 10 times is so short, so no one will say, hey, it's too long, I cannot do it, I got no time, I'm sleepy. So all these excuses, no, one cannot be acceptable because it's only 10 times. You want to breathe or not breathe, you just lazy. After you stay, I cannot, but you are breathing ready right now. Don't be lazy. So follow my instruction detail. So no excuse. Now, what I'm trying to say here is when you are doing it consistently, that means you are developing to become the mind, you're training your mind to become disciplined and seeing clearly the rising and the falling. You are, because it's so short time, so you put a lot of really effort, mindful concentration to see that it is done properly, that you are able to see the rising and falling on the breath, the abdomen going up. You see carefully, because why now you have effort to see, you are confident to flow with the breath, because you know it's so short time only, and the teacher didn't demand from you 1 hour 2 hour. It's only 10 breaths. It's not demanding, right? So if you ask yourself, touch your heart, is it very hard to do like that? Huh? Huh? So hard So hard, that means so lazy lah. That's all I can tell you. Yeah? So many benefits in the 10 breath. Alright, later when anyone see me, if anyone come and see me, especially Mei Lim, is going to see me already. I think Mei Lim, I'm going back to Penang tomorrow. So after I rest one today, Mei Lim can come. Gina Tay is a beginner, never mind excuse. Mei Lim, I will ask you this. You get ready. Uh, what is the benefit of 10 breath and how to execute your 10 breath? I want every one of you to tell me. Mutu also the same. Mutu, I want you to write down and tell me. I want you to write like an essay and tell me how to execute the 10 breath. Everyone, if you those who can communicate with me, I want you to write about what I have teach you here, the instruction. Okay, I mean really want you all to really progress. I don't want you all to listen. I follow 10 teachers also cannot progress. I don't want to be the 10 teacher, the 11, 12, 15 teacher. I will be your final teacher. I don't want to be the teacher that you have followed before. Oh, last 10 years ago, I followed Joe Wu. Now you're talking to a new teacher. I don't want like that. I want you to really know what you're doing. Even you meet the new teacher in the 10 years from now, you can teach the teacher also, not the teacher teach you. I don't want to be victim for you, to be your victim that this teacher teach me, I'm still struggling. No, I want you to become the teacher yourself. Says there's no more further teacher for you. I'm teaching you Satipatthana. I'm amplifying the Satipatthana to every one of you. Though I'm talking, if you pay attention carefully, I'm teaching you Satipatthana, the word of the Buddha. I'm telling you how to use it in your practice. The Eight Noble Path, which is effort, mindful concentration, how to use it in your practice. So when I meet you, I say, where is the Eight Noble Path, the effort, mindful concentration in your Vipassana? Where is it? Now you answer me. So I already tell you now. So I ask you this question. How many of you can tell me? How many of you? If you are still blow like that means you are not following exactly what I'm telling you, or you are amateur, beginner, totally have no experience, meditation experience, that would be okay. Since you are total beginner, you don't know. But for those who has been following my teaching, you cannot tell me you don't know. Especially Mutu is not allowed. Pravin is not allowed. Someone who is not allowed. The one with the picture. What is his name? What is his name? Ting Cho Yam also is not allowed because you have been following for some time already. I see someone who. Let me see. Mutu is sure not allowed. Pravin is sure not allowed. Huh? Okay. Now, I want to teach you further another step in Satipatthana. After you have followed the first few steps that I teach you, like when you want to breathe in, you say mentally rising, right? Not correct or not? Yes. Then what you do? You follow your motion of the abdomen. That is, when you breathe in, what happened to the abdomen? It's going up, right now. The abdomen is expanding, going up. So you focus your mind with effort, mindful, and concentration, right? You know what I say? With effort. When you focus, you have to have effort, mindful concentration. If not, you cannot follow. You'll be going to sleep. Huh? If only you are able to follow, that means you are able to apply effort, mindful concentration, which the Buddha say, the Eight Noble Path must be applied in your practice Satipatthana. And then only then you can finally know what is Nibbana. Nibbana, the Four Noble Truth. You experience it. If not, you cannot experience. You can listen to whoever teach you, you cannot experience if you just ignore what I'm telling you. I'm teaching you tonight is Satipatthana, the correct way to really practice and what? And really become knowledgeable and really experience the path. Huh? The path. The path is open. You can really see, oh, this is the path. This is correct. Because why? Your mind become calm. Your mind will become calm. So the instruction is, breathe in, you say rising. Breathe out, you say falling. When you breathe out, you must say already. Then the second is look at the falling motion. Follow. Now, the third part of this practice, Satipatthana. When you are executing the first part and the second part, the first part is you breathe in, when you must say mentally rising. Then secondly, you use your mind to focus on the motion of your abdomen expanding, rising, going up. Follow the motion. All right, that is the initial training I've been telling you all the time. That applies to the breathe out. When you breathe out, the abdomen collapse. So you follow your focus, mindfulness, effort, concentration goes to the collapse of the abdomen. So apply it in this way for rising and falling. The same technique, the same explanation, the same sequence. Is it very hard? Right? Not very hard, isn't it? Right, good. Definitely I tell you it's not good hard. If you tell me hard, I also don't want to teach you lah. Waste time. Now, next important one. What is happening when you execute the first part and the second part, rising and the falling? All right. Say, suppose you say that you are doing it perfectly. I really say rising, and then I focus my mind on the movement. Then after that, to the maximum already, I breathe out. That's falling. I say falling mentally. Then I follow the motion. Very good. This is the first part. Now, the second part is what will happen? What will happen when you were watching rising and falling? So this will happen. your mind will start to think. Thinking will come. Thinking will come in between. When you breathe in, you say rising, right? Okay? So your mind will focus on the movement, rising of the abdomen, the motion, right? Okay? You know this, all of you? Now what happened? Now as you are mindful, when you are following the motion, you are actually applying effort, mindful concentration. You are actually applying effort, mindful concentration. If you don't follow, you are not applying effort, mindful concentration. The word of the Buddha, that means to say you never follow. How can all of you become Sotapanna? So all of you follow the breath rising, you say rising, follow the motion, focus on the motion, the motion, the movement, follow. Then in between, sometime you start to think, right? Then you find that, oh, I'm thinking. While I'm rising, I'm thinking, never mind. Now you must become skillful now. I teach you how to be skillful. When you know there's thinking, all right? When you're still rising, thinking come in. Thinking come in, never mind. Just know there's a thinking. Thinking come in, don't care. Continue with your rising. Pain come in, never mind. Continue with the rising. That's the way of practice. You don't go and start thinking. Flow. Flow with your breath, because that is effort, mindful concentration. That is the path that you must walk. Not the thinking, not the pain, not the itchy. They will come in between while you are rising, while you are following. The pain will come, thinking will come, thinking about office. Immediately ignore it immediately. Immediately you must ignore it immediately. You don't go and start to follow the thinking. Alright, so now rising, then thinking come, you know it's thinking, don't care, just following the motion. Focus on the motion. Keep on following the motion. And then itchy come, you know. You suddenly feel the body, here itchy, or here itchy. Never mind, just know. And then the itchy is still there, don't care. You know the itchy, then follow the breath. Focus. Keep on focus on your primary work, right? These are all secondary. The itchy lah, the thinking, all are secondary. They are not important. Ignore them. When you ignore them, you practice in this way, keep on practice in this way, your mind will become upeka. Means to say, your mind will become quiet, peaceful. So that's what is meant by upeka. Now I tell you again, when I want to breathe in, I say rising, mentally rising. Then secondly, I focus my mind on the abdomen. The motion is going up. As the motion going up, sometimes I think, suddenly a thought came to me. Never mind, don't care. It's a thought of you're talking to your mama, or you are talking about money. Just ignore it already. Or thinking about tomorrow, what you're going to do. Ignore it already. Focus back onto your rising motion. Follow the motion with a heart of upeka. Don't be kepochi. Don't be a busybody. Just do what you got to do. Don't go and while doing this, go and busybody with the pain, busybody with yesterday, thinking. No, just when you know, let go. That is the way to train your mind. That is the way to let go. The Buddha say, keep on detached. That is the meaning of the teaching, Satipatthana, and all the meditation that you have been listening. This is all here tonight. I teach you. I explain to you all very clear. All of you listen, you will experience it now. You meditate even now. If I stop talking, every one of you close your eye and do it. You see, you can experience now. No need to wait, even though you are a beginner. If you are able to know what I'm talking, then you can start now. When you breathe in, rising, you say mentally, say rising. The first step to do, you must say, because if you don't say, you are not using the Eight Noble Path. That means what is the Eight Noble Path? Effort, mindful concentration is not there. So now when you breathe in, you say rising, that means you already got 8 noble path. The effort mindful concentration is there already. If you don't say, it's not there. After that, your mind will go wandering. If you don't say lah. But if you say rising, you say rising, then you follow. The second step is you follow the motion of the abdomen, the motion. And then as you follow the motion, thinking will come in, they will try to shoot arrow to you. Then you just throw it away. Don't care. Continue focus on the motion. This is the simple step, simple instruction, isn't it? Isn't it? So all the time, every one of you has not practiced this way correctly, then now you know, right? Now you know, okay? The falling the same. When you want to breathe out, you say falling. Then you focus on the motion. Then any thinking come in, any itchy come in, you just tap, 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 reject them. Even reject them, then you can still feel the Vedana can feel maybe itchy here, you can still know it's here. Still ignore them. Focus on your rise, on your falling. That's all you do. That's all you do in meditation. Satipatthana is like that. Then suddenly you say rising, then a picture, mental object, you saw a picture like a dream. That means it's going to pull you away. That dream, that object, mental object, they call mental fabrication, is trying to pull you away. But you don't go away. You know, first you must acknowledge, I saw you. No, I know. Then come back. You must always learn to come back, like obedient children, coming back. Keep on coming back. People call you, you must come back. People pull you, you must come back by yourself. You must come back. You don't go and let them drag you away. You come back, always pull back yourself. This is the way to practice. Every one of you. Meditation, if you follow tonight what I say, listen carefully, every one of you will improve. Guarantee. So if every one of you tonight is sitting in front of me, I guarantee you before you sleep tonight, every one of you improve already. Because now none of you can answer me, can talk to me, and then tell me your problem. Or maybe you cannot understand what I say completely. You want me to re-emphasize it. Then if you are here talking with me, then I know you, so I can tell you, give you another example for you until you fully understand. There's no way for no need to go and find that teacher A, teacher B, teacher. No need. It's not that I'm jealous, because I want you all to, when you see another teacher, I want you to know better than him already. You know what I mean? It's that you have no question. Even you ask question, you want to see whether he's better than you already or not. You must be better than your teacher already. Any teacher tonight, after you listen to my instruction tonight, you go out, you go and you see any meditator who are stranger to you, you can even guide them already. They just tell you their problem, how they meditate, you can guide them already. And they can immediately progress. And you also progress very fast. Polongsun, welcome. Polongsun, listen carefully, because I know you are very interested to meditation. You sometimes you are swaying here, swaying there. So tonight, this one you listen again. Listen again. So every one of you, Ting Choi Yam, very good. I know you sure can understand. So I recap again. I start all over again. I have been repeating the same teaching to Satipatthana to all of you already. So now the correct way of practice Satipatthana and follow the word, exactly the word of the instruction of the Buddha, you must first use your Eight Noble Path, that is effort, mindful concentration, in your Vipassana or in your Satipatthana. That is when you start to breathe in and breathe out. How to really apply the teaching of the Buddha correctly into the practice. When you apply correctly the meaning of effort, mindful concentration, and what you have to do during the meditation time, then your meditation can progress very, very fast. Immediate progress. No need to wait for tomorrow. You can immediately know the result. The Buddha say, ultimate truth, lokutara citta. That means the ultimate knowledge can immediately surface. Immediate, no need to wait for tomorrow. No need to say, teacher, can yeah, I practice so long only can. Immediately now you practice, in less than 20 minutes you can see the result. So what you all have to do is, when you breathe in Vipassana, actually now I'm talking tonight is Satipatthana, to see body, feelings, perception, mental formation, and they arise only when you practice correctly, when you execute your meditation breath correctly. That means you say, you breathe in, you say rising. You must, number one, say rising. Your mentally must say. You cannot be quiet, diam. Cannot. There are some teacher tell you to diam, no need to say. Wrong. If you want to follow him, you follow him. If he say you want to follow, you follow. You don't follow me, no point. Waste your time. Waste of time. You don't need to follow me. You go and follow whichever monk or teacher tell you. Don't say you follow him. Those who follow me say. When you breathe in, you say rising. Say. First step, say rising mentally. Then second step, focus your mind on the abdomen motion. Alright, that is the second step. Watch rising. You don't have to say rising anymore. You just focus until the motion go up to the end of the maximum. Then you got to breathe out. Then you say falling. So when you say falling, actually, what is it? You are actually following the word of the Buddha. When you say falling, the word only, just say the word falling, you are actually using effort, mindful concentration, because when you say falling, your mind is focused on the motion of the abdomen going down. Mindfully, you have to watch. You have to watch mindfully, because it's not one shot going down. It's going down slowly. So slowly, you have to be mindful, looking at it. Then at the same time, while you are looking, you are using effort also, you know. It's not free. It's not that, oh, mindful, there's no effort. Mindful, there's effort. And then you are also concentrating. Make sure that you are there all the time. So you see, by focusing on the motion of your breath and by saying rising and falling and following the motion, you are all the time using effort, mindful concentration. If anytime you are lazy to say rising and focus, and then lazy to say rising and lazy to focus on your abdomen, that means you are not using effort, mindful concentration. So the Buddha say, if you never use effort, mindful concentration on your practice, the Four Noble Truth is very far away from you. You can ask 100 teacher. Any teacher tells you don't do this, then you better run away. If you don't run away, you think he's right, you go. You go now. There's nothing to be jealous. I want my student to progress. I don't want them to go and find another teacher and say and then later say, oh, this teacher teach me, I cannot progress. If you don't follow, sure you cannot progress. You follow now immediately, no need to wait 10 months. You can progress within a short time. Come and talk to me. Come sit in front of me again. Polongsun must come again. Polongsun, I think you and Gina, you and Mei Lim come again. Especially Polongsun, I want you to sit in front of me this time. I want you to experience. You only see me one time, You and Mei Lim. So you must. I hope you can come and see me. I'm coming back tomorrow. So next 2 or 3 days later, you all can come and see me. I'll make a time for you, all of you. This time I want to recheck your practice to make it correct for you. To make correct for you this time. So this time the second meeting will be different. The second meeting will be even more powerful. Now you will know. You don't have to simply run here, run there to find your teacher. Guarantee. You will be very sure that your practice is Satipatthana, as exactly the word of the Buddha. And you know how to apply the Eight Noble Truth. Eight Noble Truth, that means the effort, mindful concentration. The last 3, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Effort, mindful concentration. So I explained already numerous times. When you say rising, that is effort, mindful concentration. And when you focus on the motion, is effort, mindful concentration. You focus until the end. That is effort, mindful concentration. When you're able to apply exactly this way, the four satipatthana, that is the Vedana, feelings, the feelings, mental perception, mental formation, picture will arise in the mind. You can see, because they only arise when you practice correctly. When you practice correctly, this four satipatthana can be seen clearly. It will only come when you follow the instruction. I told you just now how to practice correctly, how to apply your breath correctly, what to do. All these are satipatthana. Then you can see Vedana, you can see feelings. They will come in between your concentration, between your effort, between when you are mindful on that object of rising. These four satipatthana will arise, and you will see clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer until you are so clear. That means you will know there is no self already. You see all this arising all very clear. You know there's no self. But it doesn't matter. You keep on going the path of this satipatthana. Keep on practicing on your breath, keep on developing your mind, keep on seeing clearly, keep on seeing until finally one day you reach the Four Noble Truth. Many people cannot come to the Four Noble Truth. Many, even monks, many of them never come. They come to jhana only. Jhana is not Four Noble Truth. Jhana is only mind states. Vitaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, all these are mind state. They are not nibbana yet. And when you practice the satipatthana that I explained to you, the breath, how you look at it, focus on it, how you say rising, and then you focus, then all these object satipatthana come in. That means the Vedana come in between, the thinking coming in between, the fabrication, thought picture of the mind come in between. You know, ignore. That is the way you rub away all this satipatthana, the four foundation, the effort, by the picture, the what they call the feelings, the consciousness, and the mental fabrication. You start to rub them away, so they cannot come in. You know they are there, but they cannot come in. See the difference? You know, but they cannot come in. If you don't practice this way, you cannot see the four satipatthana. That means the Vedana, the mental thinking. Mental thinking are always there, but because of you cannot see it clear, you become very confused. That's why all meditators don't like to very irritate with the thinking. Thinking. Why you irritate? Because you see them blur. They are not clear. But when you practice the way I teach you, applying how to apply the effort, mindful concentration, the Eight Noble Path into your practice. What is mean by must say? Why you must not say? You don't want to say must say. Why I instruct you to say must say? Why I instruct you must see the breath, follow the motion? Why? And then the satipatthana, the mindful, the what I call the thinking, the feelings, all try to come in between. You ignore them. Why? I tell you already just now, right? Not. That's why you're like a shield. Your vipassana, satipatthana, the way you practice on the breath. Now you execute it, how you do it, how you follow the breath, you follow instruction. It's just like a shield, protect you from danger. As you keep on following this effort, mindful concentration, determination, the Buddha say, then one day, I don't know how long, it can be tomorrow also, it can be, the Buddha say, how the Buddha say, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, it can be 7 years, you sure attain. So every one of you, if you follow tonight and can understand what I say perfectly, and you can practice exactly the same what I say, I guarantee you, like the Buddha say, 7 years, 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 days, or 7 hours, you can attain already. You don't have to struggle like hell. If you never follow this instruction and doesn't really know what is satipatthana, vipassana, uh, how to uh, how to breathe, how to follow, then nibbana will be far away from you. Even though you are everyday sitting meditation, nibbana is very far away from you. So I hope every one of you can understand what I've been trying to tell you so many times repeatedly, uh, about the correct way to practice satipatthana, exactly the way instructed by the Buddha, how to apply the Eight Noble Path into the practice, that is effort, mindful concentration. You have to say rising, so don't underestimate. Oh, say the word rising also can. If don't say, also can cause such a bad effect. Yeah, now you know, you will practice. Let me read who is this one. Take Li Chiu. Thank you, teacher, for teaching way to ignore pain and thinking. Yes. When you practice correctly satipatthana, you ignore them because they try to come in. When you rising and focusing on the motion, they try to come in, you know, but you don't allow them to come in. Tell your bodyguard, say no, come in. Then the pain, you know there's a pain, not allowed to come in. Keep on focus on your rising motion. Take Li Chiu Sadhu. At least you type and tell me, at least I know. Okay or not? So Po Leong Soon and Gina Teh and Mei Lim, Alan, this trip I hope to see all of you. So tonight, and get ready, get ready to talk to me. I want to tell you all to tell me instead I keep on telling you. You all tell me, okay? For tonight, we will end now. Now is what time? Now is wow. Oh, now it's 9 o'clock only, quite early. Okay, we can end now. So Sukihotu, Budang, Damang, Sanghang, Gachami. Take Li Chiu, continue. All who has been here tonight, continue practice. And then Po Leong Soon and Gina Teh and Mei Liu, oh, you're all lucky because I can meet you all. You are most lucky person. Praveen is so far in Sri Lanka. Praveen is doing very well. You're doing very well, I know. Okay. Sukihotu, Budang, Damang, Sanghang, Gachami. May all of you practice correctly the breathing process, what is effort, mindful concentration, and to see the four foundation of mindfulness. That means to see feelings, thinking, bodily pain, all this, and a mental picture. They are not allowed to come in when you are practicing satipatthana, when you are practicing rising. You know they are there, but you don't allow them. You don't go and attach to them. That is the meaning. You don't attach to them. That is the meaning. You continue, flow, focus on your rising, and until the end, you say, you know there's a stop. Then you say, falling. You breathe out. Follow the breath, and then the pain, the feelings come in, no come in. Sorry, tell them no entry. Like that. Then continue, focus on your uh, falling. And then until the end, you know, you say rising. Must say, this is what you have to do. Every one of you, Sukihotu, Budang Damang Sanghang Gachami. Good night and enjoy your practice.